Okay, now that we have the serving 4.5 inches, loosen it up a little bit, and what we're going to do is undo the tie-offs on the end. Just so you know, the one that wrapped around the post is a little bit hard to get out sometimes. Loosen this one up. And then what we do is we use a scissor and lay it flat. Push up. Scissor. Lay it flat. Push up. And then what we're going to do is loosen up the tabs. These for the jig. So we can loosen the string up a little bit. And we're going to turn this post, pull up the pin, turn the post. And we're going to put a little tension on here. And we're going to slide this around so that these two ends are equal. And then what I'm going to do is tighten it up now, and we'll take up the video in a second. Okay, now that we have those two ends even, what I want to do on this end is separate the two colors. Make sure you got a long enough separator string so you can grab it, because it's hard to pull it around the end. Pull it around. Now we got them separated. This here is a piece of a longbow, an old flat bow actually, that I cut 2 grooves in. And what we do now is we're going to separate the colors. See? Now, string really isn't necessary, but I'm going to leave it on. Alright, now all I do is slide this all the way to the end. Look. All the way to the end. And you see how these twist together? Now the other mark we have on here is 6 inches. 6 inches. This is where we're going to serve up to. So what we do is, how we're going to do this is we're going to cover these twists. And 6 inches is about up to here. Okay? So we take this here, go around in the same direction that we started, like that. And we're going to make a loop like this here. And pull it tight. Let's see where we got the 6 inches. From the end to the end. Got to go a little more. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we got 6 inches. Now what we're going to do is start to wind over this. Use your nail to hold it. We're going to start winding over it and coming back. And once we get it started, we're going to roll this up. And we're going to start spinning it. And we're going to go all the way up. We're going to come up to the end here. I'm going to show you at the end in a minute. Let me get this done just to save some time on the video. Okay, now we reach the end. We're going to continue. And we're going to come up on to the double serving here. Okay, this is good that this happened. I'll show you. You got to be careful and make sure it travels up. Sometimes it goes backwards. So, since it's a video, it's good that you've seen how that traveled backwards. There we go. We're going to make sure we'll tighten it up. Okay. Okay, did that like 10, 11 times. Now we're going to pull some out. And we're going to cut it. And what we're going to do here is, in the same direction it's going, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to come underneath and we're going to continue this wrap. 1, just keep on wrapping until it unwinds, see? Like that. Then we're going to get this tag and we're going to pull the tag till the end. Right? See how nice that looks there? I'm just going to push it down. I like to grab a little pliers and just make sure it gets a little extra tug. See? Nice and tight. We're going to cut off and leave about 1 inch. And we're going to take a lighter and we're going to melt this. This material melts. This is actually 3D serving that we have in the end. It's called 3D. See how it melts down? Okay, and push it. And you see the little button it makes? That prevents it from coming out. These are great ends to a bowstring. Okay,